What is Dragonoid? We are going to start with this before we do everything with me and Sean. I decided to do this first. Dragonoid is the first of all Re-10 crew transformations. Can't talk. Dragonoid is Niku's. This is Niku's Dragonoid. He is red-skinned with one tail. There's multiple types of Dragonoid to defense, speed, and powerhouse versions.
Methods of weather prediction. While there are a multitude of designs, the most sensitive weather vane is this rather unattractive dish shape. It detects rain, sleet, snow, even wind. You know it's working because when the bad weather comes in, your TV signal goes out. Quite ingenious. Outdated satellite technology is no match for Charter TV.
So,
get Charter TV for $29.99 a month and keep watching your favorite programs in any kind of weather.
Dragonoid, most basic of all, the Re-10 transformations, and it's the one you can stay in the longest. So, there's no more I can say on what Dragonoid is without giving away too much of the storyline. So, we're up.
Good morning, good evening, whatever, good night, whatever time it is for you. My name is Sean Talbot, and the main tools I use when I'm doing the manga, or doing the manga, is the Pentel Twisty Waist Quick .5 pencil.
This one right here, I'll just show mine.
Alright. These things are awesome.
Official mechanical pencil of Torengo.
Yes. And what I use to work on, mainly just a standard notebook, 70 sheet, something like that.
Gotta be college rule.
Right? So, just one of these, right?
Yeah, it's great.
My research, how I do it, how I look up different things to make sure our facts are right. Phone internet.
I use the iPod. I just might as well mention that.
And basically the only other tool I use is the Xbox 360 with like Skyrim or Dragon's Dogma to get how the characters, how I want them to look. And those are basically the only tools I use. So.
Hey guys, it's Ethan. These are the tools I use for drawing. Not necessarily all the time. I use some more than others. But we'll start with the paper. I use basic copy paper right now until I can get the money to get the liter paper. We'll go into coloring techniques, which I use these color inks. I only have 5 colors, but I don't use this a lot, so.
What brand are they?
Dr. Phil Martin's.
Hold it out again.
Something like that. Can you see it?
Alright.
I use Dela Rounding soft pastels. I have gone berserk over these things. Have I not?
Mm-hmm.
And I use Dela Rounding watercolor. I also use Sharpie markers and Dela Rounding color pencils, but I didn't feel like dragging them out. For getting my panels, I use a ruler and a protractor, and sometimes that T-square over there. So let me get that. I'll show you that. A lot of people don't know.
Oh, I see it.
It's like T. Yeah. It helps to make it perfectly symmetrical. Apologizing for that noise. It's kind of a ruckus around the house right now. My niece was just born today.
Huzzah!
Alright, for shading work, I use a multiple of things. I use this marker, yes, for shading, and a multi-set of pencils and charcoal and this sandpaper blot. Inking, I go with this brush pen.
Dude, hang on. Hold it. There you go.
Okay, sorry. I use a brush pen.
Okay.
This is Sakura. I use daily rounding calligraphy pens to ink with. And I use Pilot V5 pens. A lot of these. These are my nibs for the dip pen. I use daily rounding black India ink. Right there's the name. Yeah, just trying to find that. I use a ink Good Point pencil sharpener. I use a bunch of different pencil sharpeners, so that doesn't really matter. Of course, the same pen Sean uses.
Mm-hmm.
The official mechanical pen of Torengo. Okay, this one is very rarely used. It's a Bic Market. And what I do with this is blue. And when I'm wanting to watercolor something and it's going to be mostly blue watercolor, I'll draw it very lightly with an H sketching pencil. And then I'll use this to go over it. I use this paintbrush for inking too. I dip it in the ink and start making it look like an ink painting. This marker here is a bronzish color. And I only use that for certain things, very rarely. A Q-tip. For shading, I use a paper towel and a paintbrush for that too. Pentel eraser. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry about that, guys. There you go. And to get all my ideas before I, decide to put it on paper like this, are sketchbooks. Wonderful things to have right here. Daily rounding, sketch pad, extra white. 65-pound paper, 9x11, acid free. And with this you can make a lot of good ideas and wonderful things. Or crap. I've made a lot of crap in here too. That was new, that was done today. And yeah guys, we just wanted to end this Torengo talk on what we use. I know a lot of YouTubes do this, and they're pretty well popular videos, and I thought we could do it. So, you guys have a good one, and we're out.
Guys, it's Ethan. This is a Torengo talk. Its footage is already pre-recorded, so I'm just going to add this at the beginning of it all. This video is going to be talking about the Dragonloid and our appliances, like our tools that we use. I was going to do stuff on the other transformation, but the video ran too long and I couldn't save it, so I have to remake it. And we'll just use them on that one. Okay, bye.